So now I want to move on to this next topic. And why do I say this about the fandom? Is because this is also happening.
Right.
And we're fans first. We're always been, that's our motto here. We're fans first. We obviously, yes, we want to see David Ayer Suicide Squad. Okay, let me put it to you in a different way. I need to see Jared Leto's performance.
Yeah.
I need to see it. I love Jared Leto as an actor. I'm a big Jared Leto fan. I need to see this through. No. I want to see. It's just amazing.
Yeah, no, I feel you do. I do too. I want to see that whole thing. I want to see Cyborg and Flash build the treadmill. I want to see. I mean, Zack Snyder dropped so many hints in ZSJL. Man, it's stupid not to finish this story.
Yes.
But yeah, I want to see that story. I want to see Darkseid come to Earth and conquer Earth. I want to see him bring all of his posse with him. I want to see all of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
so
plenty of things that we haven't gotten to see in years since the 80s. Yeah, I showed you them too. And I also got this Beekeeper.
mhm.
Oh, that's the David Ayer's movie. That's awesome. That's the new one. Yeah.
So super awesome
Right.
that I so enjoyed watching the hell out of it with Jason Statham going head to head with all the bad guys in it. It really was worth watching. And it was also the movie I had Katie and Peter play for their watch along on my birthday last month in October too.
Awesome. That's awesome, dude. But yeah, no, same thing, Charles. Like, I really want to see the Ayer Cut as well. I think that, you know, from what I've heard with all the cut content, it's another Zack Snyder's Justice League situation. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's going to be, if it does get released, it's a different film. It's not what we saw. It's got completely different tone. You know, new scenes, alternate scenes. You know,
It has those threads that attach directly from BVS to Zack Snyder.
to Zack Snyder's Justice League.
And
It's like the missing element. You know what I
It's
mean?
the missing part.
Yeah.
It's the missing part. Yep.
You also have more Batfleck scenes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. There's more
Batfleck
Batfleck
scenes in it. Yeah.
As Phil was saying, there's a ton more Jared Leto Joker apparently. You know, I remember when the trailer came out, and I saw in the trailer how there was that one scene where Leto's Joker had half of his face burned, and then when we saw in the movie how that never actually happened, it was so disappointing. You know what I mean? It's like, it was like you guys advertised all this footage, you know, all this amazing looking footage of what looked to be an amazing looking movie, and it just, you know, Suicide Squad wasn't. Listen, I'm not gonna shit on the studio cut, but it wasn't necessarily my cup of tea. You know, like, I enjoyed it for what it was, but I know for a fact that there's something that was supposed to be much better buried deep in there. You know, so that's how I feel about it. And you know, I'm hopefully, you know, I'll definitely be supporting the Ayer Cut trending event. I'll make sure that I tweet out that day. So
I
you
need
know,
to plan something for my channel, because even if no one watches, I always have a video for the dates that when there's a training event. I always
awesome.
put out something. But
The masses need to see it. No, I agree, Sin. I'm right there with you, buddy. You know, it's just like the Snyder Cut. You know, we
by the
have
way,
to see it.
you
and
know what
we have to
else
do
all
this.
these trainings disprove?
Okay,
You know
so
what else our training events are disproving? Another narrative.
So yeah, guys, listen. Like, we're supporting. We want to see the Ayer Cut. You know?
When's the actual date of the training event, Phil?
It's December 6th.
Perfect.
December 6th. And you know what? Let's watch this clip here real quick. You know?
All right.
What's your biggest heartbreak in the film industry? What's the thing that's hurt the most?
You know, the big one is like Suicide Squad. That broke me.
Like, I've seen that, like, release the Ayer Cut.
Can that get released?
Really bad.
Like, I talked to James Gunn, and you know, it's possible, but they want to get some scores on the board first.
Yeah.
You know?
I think Warner Brothers should release the Ayer Cut.
I think it's in a company's best interest to listen to their audience.
They never tested my cut. Everyone I've shown the cut has the same reaction. Rage.
Yeah.
Like, this is the movie we wanted. Why didn't we get this?
There's a whole lot that stayed on the floor for Suicide Squad. So absolutely would love to.
Absolutely. Why not? Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they?
Deadpool opened, and then they never tested Batman versus Superman. So they put the movie out there and they never did a test. They were expecting a different result, and then they got hammered by all the critics. And then it's like, okay, we're going to turn David Ayer's dark, soulful movie into a comedy now.
You should be ashamed of yourself. There were so many scenes that got cut from the movie, I couldn't even start. We explored a lot. There was so much that we shot that's not in the film. If I die anytime soon, it's probably likely that it'll surface somewhere. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
The shit I do for you. We're gonna talk.
That's awesome, dude. Which account put that out? I want to make sure we shout them out and give them credit.
I think it was the Ayer Cut.
All right, awesome. So shout out to the Ayer Cut account on Twitter, man.
Was it?
Right. That's awesome, dude. Putting in the work.
So, yep, release the Ayer Cut trending event 12/5/2024. Everybody get to it. You know what time it is. We're going to keep on cranking it out, trying to get this movie as much exposure as we possibly can, and hopefully get his movie out. So for those of y'all don't know, if you watch Zack Snyder's Justice League, the scene between him and the Joker, between Batman and the Joker at the end, listen to those lines that Ben was saying to him as Harley Quinn was laying there bleeding and dying. Think about that for a second. That movie, David Ayer's true vision, his vision of that movie was supposed to be about her freedom, her release from the Joker, and she died for it. Okay, so and that's directly what he was talking about. So, yeah, 12/5/2024, guys, you know what to do.
Hashtag release the Ayer Cut. Yep.
Release the Ayer Cut. So before we pass on to our next topic, I think it, in honor of the greatest fucking Joker ever.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. By the way, who do you think screamed the loudest? The girl or the boy?
Awesome. So real quick, I want to highlight what Bat Dan said. Just a quick correction. December 5th is hashtag release the Ayer Cut on Netflix. December 6th is hashtag release the Ayer Cut. So those are the two different hashtags for each day.
Where's Bat Dan? I'm sorry. Where is it?
Well,
just a quick, there you go.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this 12/50. Yeah, release the Ayer Cut on Netflix, and the 6th release the Ayer Cut. Got it. All right. Thanks, Bat Dan.